Welcome back to 75 STI. Thanks for joining us on the channel. Today, I'm just gonna debunk a bunch of clickbait stuff, and it's been more and more of it out there these days, especially with a lot of things circulating about the new electric STI. And also, I'm gonna start off with kind of debunking a bunch of new Subaru Baja myths that have been out there. So stick around. It's gonna get long in the tooth. We'll start with the Baja because, well, I have a vested interest in this personally because I owned one for quite a while and I loved it to death. I was honestly holding out for a new one. I thought that they were gonna come back out. And I thought that because I had a unique opportunity to ask then CEO of Subaru of America, Tom Dahl, directly, is a new truck type product coming back to Subaru? And he said, we are looking at the potential of getting back into this segment, but we're just in the market research phase at this point in time. And this was in May of 2019 when I asked him this. Now, since May of 2019, a lot of things have happened. The whole industry has been turned on its head. Part shortages, inventory shortages, new demands for EVs and stuff like that have really shaken up the market. So why wouldn't Subaru just jump back in on this and cash in on a seemingly very profitable idea? Well, first of all, again, this was May of 2019 when this was mentioned. They didn't even have this pinned on what size vehicle probably to base this off of. But a lot of stuff, again, has happened since then. So with all the risks involved with releasing a new vehicle to market, Subaru is more interested in just the conservative route. All we've really seen new from Subaru, other than new iterations and versions of their existing models, have been just that. We've had the Wilderness line that has emerged, which has really taken advantage of the fact that a lot of folks rediscovered the great outdoors thanks to being locked up inside for quite a while. And the adventurous spirit that a lot of Subaru owners had or have, it was a perfect time to release the Wilderness lineup. And every new product we've really had has just been a Wilderness Outback. We've had the Outback for ages, it's tried and true. Wilderness Forester, we've had the Forester, it's tried and true. Wilderness Crosstrek just came out. Are you seeing a trend here? They're not new vehicles, they're just new faces on existing proven products. And that's so you can reduce your risk when all you do is make a trim level of a product. You don't really have to worry about all of these specialized parts for a new specific vehicle. It's very expensive to bring a new design vehicle to market. And I imagine Subaru is more interested in just keeping the company afloat as opposed to trying to cash in on something that has traditionally been very risky for them. So all the photoshops and all the renderings that you see of the Baja out there are just lying through their teeth. The Baja, if anything like that comes back from Subaru, is not coming anytime soon because timing could not be worse for it currently. The Outback that has been teased that a Baja would come back in as is due for a redesign very soon. So there's no reason they would build it on the outgoing platform. Subaru already had trouble with the Baja release back in the early 2000s. It kind of came midway through the cycle of the then current Outback. And by the time 2005 rolled around and the Outback and Legacy had a new body style, the Baja was left still soldiering on with the older body style and the older chassis. The Ascent is due very soon for a new design. The Forester is right there with it. And the Crosstrek just got a redesign for the 2024 model year. So just kind of unlikely that it would happen soon. And also kind of unlikely given that their newest product, newest, I suppose, the Subaru Solterra, the EV venture, has not exactly gone to plan for the company. Not only was it incredibly delayed, but just because of production issues and getting things out there, there are very few of these vehicles out there, and so they're probably more focused on trying to figure out, is the market going to go full EV? Is the market going to even go half EV? What do we do? We're not even building the Solterra by ourselves, so why come out with a pickup truck by themselves? It's just not going to happen. And then let's get to the other side of things. Especially since I own a STI, all the STE stuff that I've seen come out, renderings or otherwise, Subaru has trademarked the acronym STE, and a lot of people assume that that's going to be the name of the new electric STI type product. And I don't think that's entirely true, because, well, first of all, they've already said that the new STI product will not be based on a WRX platform, or at least the current generation WRX platform. So all the pictures and renderings and stuff that you see of WRX STE, it's all photoshopped. That's nothing from Subaru. They've simply trademarked the idea, and I have a feeling this is going to be what becomes of the TS badge. Now, TS is not really very well known here in the States. We've had a little bit of a teasing of it with some BRZ TS models, but it essentially just means tuned by STI. STI is not the name of a car, people. STI is the name of a company, and the only reason we call this car simply an STI is because we only got the WRX STI. We did not get Forester STI. We did not get Legacy STI. All the other cool iterations that they have in Japan land that we weren't cool enough to get. Subaru Technica International is a company, so you're not going to change the name of a company just to make a new STI product. STE is likely, or more likely, going to be Subaru TS for electric vehicles. So you could do a STE version of a Solterra or whatever electric vehicles they come out with in the future. Speaking of electric vehicles in the future, the Subaru global platform that all new Subarus are built on, yes, even the WRX is finally on a global platform. They're all designed with electrification in mind, but Subaru has yet to really move forward on this. The only car that's on a Subaru global platform that's actually electrified is a plug-in hybrid version of the Crosstrek that's only sold in 10 states. So I'm really, really hoping that the Solterra is just a placeholder for the EV craze that happened for a little bit there, and that they're actually working on making electric or at the very least hybrid versions of their current cars that are built on this global platform. It came out in December of 2016 with the 2017 Impreza, and it just really hasn't been fully utilized or realized or taken advantage of. It's designed for that, and I would really like to see them make good on this and take advantage of that design feature that they themselves built in. So really what I'm saying is, don't get sucked into all of the fake news, torque news, photoshopped, all these guys on the internet claiming to know everything. I certainly don't claim to know everything, but I do have at least some inside information and just general insight on the automotive industry, especially when it comes to Subaru. So keep it here. We'll let you know when something worth knowing is coming out, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, all that fun stuff.